Hey guys, welcome back. It is me introing again. So today it's diet.
Why are you saying your intro? We know you are. You're talking. What are you about?
Just and cut.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are JMTS, and today we're going to be talking about diets. Why did I say we are JMTS? Not this again.
Shall I do it?
No, shut up. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about diets and fitness. This is a part 2 of our previous podcast about diets and fitness. If you want to see that, it'll be up there in a link or down there somewhere.
Top right of the screen.
It'll be there.
You'll see it.
Top right. It'll
Go
be
check
there.
it out if you haven't watched it yet.
Before we even start, make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and of course turn on the post notifications. Pow, 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 pow. And without further ado, I'm Tom.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Milo.
And we are JMTS.
Hey!
Yeah! Yesterday we had a planning session and Tom decided, I don't want to plan, I just want to flex my muscles, you know. And so he started doing dips on this, I don't know what it was, chairs or bars or something. I was like, you know what? Just to make this even better, I'm going to take my top off and start doing dips with it. And we just felt like, okay, so what do you want to talk about tomorrow? Dips.
What we do tomorrow?
Yeah, dips. And so contribution. It was up there.
Let me just say, Josh didn't know what a dip is.
I thought we were talking about food. We were talking about diets, and I was
thinking, tricep dip, and then you were like, oh,
you guys were about fitness. I was fair about,
It's not just a tricep dip; it works a lot of your chest.
On the chest, especially the lower chest.
Well, I mean, that's on the lines of fitness. Tom, do you want to talk about dips? Yeah, you're passionate about them.
I don't want to talk about dips. I want to talk about.
You've taken the fun out of it now. Remember
now. So I feel bullied. Anyway, diets. I think diets is a key part, like a key place to start, because people think working out first. Yeah, it goes hand in hand. It's working out, exercise. It doesn't. When we say working out, we don't mean like you don't have to go lift weights. You know, it could just be a walk. You know, anything to just get your body moving.
Fresh air.
So. Diets.
Fresh air.
Fresh air equals muscles.
How does that? Shut up.
No, I wasn't being serious.
Be serious. This is the serious podcast.
There we are.
Yes.
Diets.
Hello.
All right, Tom.
Are you just going to say diets to me until I say something?
All right, diets.
Diets.
Okay.
Milo, please. We are prepared, Milo.
Let's think. Okay. Here's a question. How has your diet changed as a result of lockdown?
Oh.
That's at with a big
Do I have to answer this one?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go on.
My diet consists of... Oh, sorry, the Tom saying I wasn't listening.
This always happens.
I just zone out, Tom, you know. It's all waffle what comes out of his mouth.
Carry on.
Sorry. Diets. My diet in lockdown has just turned to cake and smoothies and crap, pretty much. I don't eat anything. Well, no, I do eat some healthy stuff, but recently I just I had a McDonald's takeaway, which was very nice. But recently I've just been getting stressed, and I just stress eat, and I just, you know, I just eat loads of just filth.
Do you know what, Josh? I can tell.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm getting chubby. I'm getting chubby. I actually am.
Milo, without being mean though, like we all have.
Yeah.
Apart from Milo's face has got more chiseled.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been doing? How have you continued?
Like there's me and Josh, and we're just like we're looking at ourselves in the mirror and we're going,
what has happened? What is going on?
I'm getting a dad bod.
I'm liking it right now.
I'm not there yet, but you know.
I've got Abbage. I've got all sorts. I'm feeling good.
Milo. Yeah, go on, Milo.
only for my girl. Shut up.
Only for his stripping. You've got to pay him. He doesn't do it for free.
Too, yeah.
Oh yeah, just talk about that briefly. What I wanted to say at the beginning was we want to start a new series on the channel called The Debate Show. And there's just one topic I wanted to talk about for one of those episodes is being a stripper morally acceptable for the younger generation? And that was going to be the debate. So you might see that. Could be next episode.
To be honest, I'm going to be a
podcast.
stripper, so...
Exactly.
Thing is, I won't.
We'll save it.
I'm
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that. That's a little preview of what might happen next week or week after or whenever. We're not very prepared. Professional guys, honestly. So yeah, my diet is not very good. It does consist of cake. Although it was my brother's birthday last week.
Oh, that's all right.
And we had 4 cakes.
And you got hammered. Wait,
Hey.
18.
Well, I mean, we had 4 cakes,
Wait,
and so
just
we've just
one
been
drink.
eating them.
Oh, imagine.
I'm 16 now.
WKD.
I'm
Anyways.
16 now.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how old you are now. Like
Wait, we're off
19?
topic. Jesus. My fault.
Dieting.
I am
Also, right?
19.
How much have you guys drunk in lockdown? Because that's not good for diets. So that's a question. Milo, I think we know the answer. We see him drink every podcast.
I've had half a
No, you
beer
don't.
and 2 glasses of wine. That's it.
Over like the last couple of months.
Yeah, that's it.
Milo, do you want to give us your list?
Milo drinks every night. Like, let's
Milo, your
be
shopping
honest.
list. Come on. Expose yourself here. We see it enough. We've got enough footage to make a compilation of just Milo drinking.
That is apple juice.
Is it? Uh-huh.
Apple juice.
Apple juice, yeah.
Only.
So, guys,
Right.
just a little confession from Milo is every
Shut
podcast
up.
he's actually drunk.
Yeah.
Like,
The one that he
he's
did where his
actually-
girlfriend was in bed, he was drunk in that one. I
was
promise
not.
you.
I was
You could
trying.
see your
but I was
face.
not.
Your eyes
You
were
were-
like,
Nah, your intro was awful because you were just like, okay, guys, this is a
I
wait,
was
this
podcast."
isn't, guys, this is diets and
Fitness.
fitness. Not...
Come on.
I'm sorry,
Stay back.
but dieting wise, obviously alcohol it's not helpful for your diet, and so obviously if you're gonna
It
do
isn't.
some sort of fitness thing, stop drinking because it doesn't help. It doesn't. Alcohol does not
lots
help.
of people, if you look at lots of really high athlete, and especially like people who are gaining muscle, they don't drink.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I
They
mean,
drink on their cheat day because alcohol has a lot of calories.
but don't like Milo drink, which is consistently all the time, non-stop.
Yeah, but-
I hate you
So,
so
so
much.
yeah, he's not like that. To be fair,
No,
Milo
he's
has
not,
like
he's not.
a drink, like I don't know, whenever. But he doesn't drink a lot, and the thing is, he burns it off. So at the end of the
Can I
day-
just say because
Yeah.
Tom at the moment is saying what Milo's doing. I actually want to hear Milo. What is the situation?
Oh, thank you. What, my opinion on my situation? That's very cool, isn't it? Okay.
Wait, look at his arms. Go on, lean back again. Go on, they were like guns out here. They actually are. It's
Shut
actually
up.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
actually. Go on, Milo.
Stop, you're making me
Wait,
look good. Stop.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Wait, come in my bed right now, G.
Oh, shut up.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. COVID.
Carry on, go on.
So,
Milo, did you say no because of COVID? Not because of anything
Yeah.
else, just because of COVID. I mean, if there was no COVID, oh, easy. But okay. I feel very uncomfortable right now.
we gotta get on topic. Shush.
Yeah.
Shush.
Go on, Milo.
Okay. I don't really want to talk about my consumption of such substances too much, but you're in lockdown.
Yeah,
You're in lockdown.
we are.
Yeah, that's understand. I get that straight away just by that. Just we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I've
Spirit
stopped
lockdown.
as much. I've been spending.
Yeah, you don't have
money
one tonight,
on
do
it
you?
anymore.
Do you have one with you?
No.
No?
No. There's a
Milo, do
bowl
you
of-
ever drink,
yogurt.
water or anything?
Yeah, always. I'm always drinking water.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That's a
Just gonna
good,
say,
healthy tip.
what is your secret? What's your ratio of kind of good stuff you eat to some of the bad stuff you eat and drink? What's your ratio? Good to bad.
Oh. Honestly, I think I don't really care for chocolates or sweet. I'm eating these right now. These are the first I've had in like ages. They're like
Well,
really bad sweets. I don't know what they are. They're from Holland, so I don't know. But I think
Brexit.
overall,
I was gonna say like weed cookies or something, but that's not Holland, is it?
I mean, yes, but shut up.
Anyway, carry on.
Okay, I think because I think eating wise, I'm really healthy. I like have just the proper amount. I never have any sweets because I just don't care for it. And I think the only thing I do have that is bad for me is alcohol in general. But I'm not as much. I do limit it as much as these guys think I don't. And I'm not.
What would you say your ratio is? Good to bad, or like stuff you consume?
He's basically almost all good.
It's still good. I think. I don't know how I can further that.
10-1.
Bro,
what are these numbers?
What are you doing?
You're putting them
No, I'm just saying.
Is that like 2.8% or 0.9999?
That's just how it makes sense in my head. For me, I'd say 5-2 would be kind of my ratio. That works for me. I understand that. I understand those numbers. I'm just like,
then, I don't know.
7-1. Okay.
Yeah, 7
See,
to 1.
you say that really confused. I understand that. It's just like how that would work. Yeah. I'm worried. Okay. I'm odd.
Mine is all right, I guess. Like I think I said in the last podcast, like, it hasn't been much. It's been a few like cakes and stuff. But thinking about it now, like realistically, I've been consuming less cheese. I don't have any.
Cheese isn't bad for you.
I haven't had much cheese actually.
No, but the thing, like before, it was like I'd have half like a block of like cheese, and it was just bad. Yeah.
I mean, I eat quite a lot of cheese, but not in that like amount. Yeah, with like a lunch, you'll have like a
because I'm not
chunk.
I'm not lactose intolerable, but like it just does not work well. Like I can't have milk.
Well, because I can't have milk, I'm having just special other like bean, soya cheese basically, and that's nice.
See, I have normal cheese. I just can't deal with.
I've never tried normal cheese. I've never tried normal milk. Well, no, probably when I was like 2. But recently I found, this is related to diets. Okay. My diet might start changing because I found that I'm slowly becoming less lactose intolerant. So recently I have started to eat like milk chocolates instead of like dark chocolate. So I've started to eat more chocolates.
Already build up your tolerance.
Yeah, it was building a tolerance for milk, but it's very unhealthy. And I'd say being lactose intolerant is one of the things that kept me healthy. My diet, I think, is going to start changing because I feel like I'm going to have a lot more milky products.
It's kind of weird because I'm basically vegan apart from cheese.
Mm.
If you're like,
interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, and it like, and then
actually, I gave you a bacon butty in my vlog.
Oh yeah, that's true. But the thing is, let me get onto this. So, my family, not me, is vegan, right?
All right. Oh, okay.
But so at home, and
you don't really eat meat.
It's just like at all. It's like vegan, and I'm like going, oh, more vegetables. And the thing is, right, I get that. The thing is, but even if I say because I'm moving out, right, I'm still not going to be eating a lot of meat. Like I might have.
Because you're used to it.
I prefer to. I like to put. If I'm gonna eat meat, it'll be good quality. It will be free range, really expensive.
Oh yeah.
So that also puts it off in my head as a student because I'm there going.
I do not have the money for this.
Yeah.
No, I get that. That makes sense. Oh, sorry.
You have to consider what you eat as well, because certain meats are bad for you. And like
really.
Yeah, like you can consume it, like the fat contents and
like red meats and stuff. They're bad for you as well.
Honestly, I just eat whatever's put on my plate. Like, apart from if it's mushrooms, then I just.
Mushrooms are great. You look like
I
a
like
mushroom.
mushrooms now.
I mean, I take that as a compliment, you know. But I don't like mushrooms. I can't.
So I think I'm pretty healthy, and from yesterday, as you guys saw, I have decided. First of all, I've got this head spin challenge that I'm doing with a friend that's a
I saw that.
Very good break dancer. A very good break dancer. And he
What is it with Tom and just having a very good friends at everything? Like you always say, oh, my friend is very good at this.
that's a
Well,
good
because
thing.
as
Why
a-
are you
as-
complaining?
I went-
I'm not
about
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just
complimenting
saying. I'm,
his
I'm
mate?
jealous.
Bro,
Well, actually, no.
you're
That
like,
makes my friend sound
no,
bad.
because it's like I met him through Swindon,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and now
Everyone
and
at
now he does,
Swindon's
like,
a very good dancer.
yeah, that's so true. Like they're insane. Oh, it's mad, and I was just there going, oh.
Josh, let him talk. You're just interrupting. Let him talk. Poor lad.
Sorry, I'm
I
interrupting your flow.
Anyway, so I have to. From last lockdown, I was learning head spins, and you know,
Nice.
I mean, and obviously I got them, and now I want to get them like proper, like doing loads.
Proper man,
And
yeah.
so I've been doing 3 times 20 head spin taps. So basically, you do half rotation and tap, like put your hands on the floor and push, and you do 20 of those. And then I put ankle weights on that are about
I saw that.
1.5 kilograms, I think. That's not too heavy. Like I used to use them for gymnastics, but I find them heavy now, and you do 12 rotations.
Yeah, no, I've been following your story.
With them on your just the stabilization of the look, people. This is my dancing one. This is what I'm going to post working out and as well. So
Whoa,
that was so weird. You
That
just
was-
teleported. You just went
like
forward in time.
you went really slow and then it sped you up really quickly.
That was funny.
That was. You might want to re-say what you said.
Yeah, there you go. You're good now. You're good now.
Tom, get better Wi-Fi, please.
That's all right.
No, mine's been rubbish right now.
Right,
Don't worry.
it's on it. It's on it. It's getting there. Anyway, and I was like, yesterday, that was my day. So yesterday was my first day of, I'm not keeping to a plan. I'm not setting myself how many dips, how many push-ups, right, I'm literally just going in and like, I know how to train them, right? And I know that I could have a workout plan, but I'm like, but then you go, oh, can I be asked to do that? No. So then, but the thing is, I'll start and then I'll just, so I'll go in and I'm only going to do dips, press ups, and not loads of sit ups, because the head spins that I'm working on with the ankle weights, those are proper like core movements, and and it will just be nice to get this sort of little belly that I've got going on gone. So,
I've got a question.
Yeah, and
No, you finish. You finish.
And then, so today I need to do a workout. And I'm sort of starting it properly from today. So I'll do some dips, do some press ups, and then I'll go on a jog tomorrow. Not a long one, maybe like a 5K. And then dips the next day without a run, and I'll do some break dancing, like proper like break dancing. Then I'll go on a run and so on. And if I don't go on a run that day, then I'll do proper break dancing. So tonight I did like proper like rounds. I did proper breaking, and some dance just to keep my like cardio up, because I found out I do a 10-12 second round and that's nothing, and I'm there going so it's just like dancing is different from running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because running's just the same position, isn't it? Whereas dancing, you're moving in different ways, and you're actually dancing. If that makes sense. Like,
yes,
I've got a question. In terms of fitness, do you find having more of an unstructured kind of workout thing? So you're saying that you don't kind of plan what spins you're going to do or whatnot. Do you find it more unstructured easier or harder?
For me, I think personally, I'll make a plan, for like for each week, and then I know how that plan will progress, adding on movements and and then I'll just forget about it. And that's the thing, I hate plans, but then I'll get into the gym and I'll start, and then I realize I'm doing the plan that I set myself.
Okay, so that's interesting.
With me and my dips, right, I know, right, so just for strength wise and getting stronger, it's 12 reps to 10, and you'll times that by 3 or 4. And then with press ups, for me, it's like it varies, it varies between people. Like when I get back into dips, I might do 20 reps of blah blah blah, just to, and that's the thing. I'll start, and then I won't think about the plan, and I'll do it however I want, and then I realize I actually am doing the plan that I set myself.
With me,
it's just starting. It's just having the motivation.
Well, actually,
exactly.
I want to hear you, Milo. What do you find? Do you find structuring workouts better,
I used to have a little sheet that I just had of like, and every day it was like what to do. I haven't had that recently. I haven't had it for a while, to be fair, and I haven't been using it in a while because I think right now I'm at that stage of I know what I need. Like if I do like abs and cardio on Monday, then I'll know I can leave that for day after tomorrow, and I can do some chest workout and then some back workout on the same day to even it out. I just know what is going to be good for me, what I can do stuff as a result, and how much time I've done. I think I've just got a bit of a kind of sense of what I need now. So I think I'm chaotic in. I've got no plan or anything, but I just know what I need to do tomorrow, what I need to do tonight, just all the time.
Yeah.
I have a question for Milo. Do you use weights or body weight?
Both. My weights are rubbish because they're not good enough for like little cardio weights because they're a bit too big for that, but they're really small for like muscle building weights. So it's just
they're just
it's annoying me.
I get
It's just
that,
really
like,
annoying.
I think this is a question, not a question. I'm sort of telling the viewers right now. Oh, I'm frozen.
Yeah, don't worry, you got it. We got it.
On my back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm sort of telling the viewers now that if you want to build muscle, weights. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can build a healthy amount of muscle, body weight all the way. I'd say if you're trying to get down to that, like, you know, athlete sort of toned.
Yeah, body weight is really good.
You can get toned.
Shape.
You can get toned and you can look like aesthetically pleasing. But then if you want to push and make yourself look, you know, more muscular, then
exactly.
weights, because you target certain points, but then if you do that, it turns into like 2 hour, 3 hour workouts. So like,
it's depending what you want, you know. Like if you want to be one of those gym lads, obviously weights. But if you just want to have a healthier body weight exercises, perfect. Now, what I was going to
push yourself, you can become a bodybuilder. Well, not
no, you can.
Like
if you want to.
Calisthenic bodybuilder, and they look ripped. They're ripped.
Yeah.
But that's only if you want to. I don't think
like
I'm going to want that bodybuilder shape. I'm fine with where I am. So I was just going to say, in answer to the question I asked earlier, you two answered, in terms of how I find structured or unstructured workouts, I hate things that are structured, and so much of my gym and dance is all structured, and I don't like it. I really like it just being, you get to do kind of what you want to do. So with skating, which is exercise because it's a cardio,
really good for your core and knee. That's helped me with my knee.
I get stitches
from
just like when I'm just skating all day. I'll get a stitch if I'm just going back and forth, just pushing.
Oh, he's a sweater, Milo. He literally doesn't stop.
Yeah, no, literally. I will spend hours and hours.
Will stop and sit and be like, "Yo, man,
yeah,
that's a joke."
Exactly.
I don't do that. At the moment,
like,
anyway, I'm a sweat, and I will literally just
got no friends.
Be pumping around for ages. Well, the thing is, I'm a beginner, so I don't like people watching me because I feel judged. So I would spend hours at nights with just like one other person in the skate park with torches and stuff.
Barrier is the hard thing. I think when you go to a skate park, the thing is, the first thing I do now, I just walk up, and if there's guys, I go, "Yo, man," like, and then that's broken straight away. Not like that, obviously, because that was.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Oh my god, I'm cringing.
Yo, man, what's up?
What's up?
Wanna come sesh bowl, yeah? No, it's fine. I get what you mean.
To be fair, I'm a bowl rider. To be fair,
I knew you were. That's why I said. But no, I'm feel like I am getting better in terms of.
I like danger. That's
skating in front of people.
But
I when I began, I definitely would go with just one other person when no one was there. Take torches because it was dark. I can drop in. Yeah. Finally, it's been like
how high?
I've only ever tried for the 4 foot. I haven't tried anything else, so I could try the others and do it. I could try and not do
It's
it.
like this 6 foot one that's absolutely right. So the coping, yeah, it should bubble over like just enough.
Mhm.
But I'm kid you not, instead of it like bubbling over like that, yeah, it's like that. And it's like they've done it so badly. It's because it's on the ramps on a hill and it's like slipped in.
Oh, you were confusing me.
There's some mad tricks on it though. It's basically like a rail stuck out. So you get these people, they're going up, and then they like, I don't know how they do it. They like ollie over, like.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Like they go up and then they pop and then
ollie
push
over
forwards,
though,
don't they?
Because it's like
Yeah, that's
they
wow.
pop and then they end up doing like a nose slide, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Too much.
I mean, I wish
so
that
sick.
one day I could do something like that. But you know,
I wish.
progress.
Same.
So
Yeah.
it's why I prefer skating at the moment to everything else I do exercise wise.
Are you going
because
out? Are you allowed to go out and skate?
you can go out and skate, yeah.
Surely.
Now the skate park is closed off with fences. They're broken. But the play park isn't closed off. Now we discussed this in the last podcast. So if you want to know our views about skate parks being shut and play parks being open, go watch our last video because it was good.
Shameless plug. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's plugging our own brand.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's basically kind of my views on it. I don't like structured things. I mean, I do structured things. I don't enjoy it, but I much prefer it just in terms of how happy I am to do it if it's unstructured. Because say like, sometimes you won't go skate park because it's raining. Sometimes you just don't feel up to it. But then you don't.
All these little things that.
But then you do. But then you can
up.
just go whenever, and it doesn't like matter when or what time. You can just do it, and it's not like a structured session you have to go to. And that's why I just prefer skating so much. So that is, in terms of exercise, it's something I want to start doing more, having it more unstructured. I feel like I could progress personally. If I'm just very like, you know what, I'm going to do a workout. I'm going to do a HIIT session. And it's not something I've planned to do. It's just, I feel like it and I'll do it. And if I do that quite a lot, it turns into more of a, each week you've done 4 sessions or whatever. And it starts to turn into an actual kind of routine in a way, but not because it's unstructured. So yeah, that was just my thoughts.
I think what we're trying to say is like to you guys that are watching, if you still are, just try to do something, like whatever it is, just get out and just try to find something you enjoy. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily do parkour anymore, but I used to go out every day. Do you know what I mean? And I'd be pushing myself to the limits, and I come home and I'd be like practically dead. My arms just would not move, and then your feet, you just wouldn't feel your feet because you'd just be there and you'd just be like, great.
And what you enjoy changes. So you could do for a year one thing, and because you enjoy it, you'll push yourself really hard. But then if you keep trying to do that, if you've signed up to some gym club, which is what I've done for the last 5 years, and suddenly you don't enjoy it as much, but you still have to go and you kind of feel stuck. And so you're there for 4 years, but you're suddenly not pushing yourself anymore because you don't enjoy it. So it's why I'm actually really happy, because then I've now moved to skating and now I go all the time pushing myself really hard. And I can then, that's something that you really need. So you're going to have different things that you enjoy. Just do what you enjoy physically, exercise-wise, until you find something else that you enjoy just as much. Because then you will continue just to push yourself and push yourself. Because it's really hard to push one thing just for like 5 years, unless you're insane.
Change it up. Don't do, even the littlest, like, do a push-up where instead you do like that or something like that. A diamond push-up or whatever, or even if you're thinking I should do a completely different routine.
It's also changing up. This is just a tip for all of you out there struggling with being on a screen for 10 hours each day doing work. Change up your location where you're working. All right, that actually helps. It genuinely does help. I will do, say, 2 hours up in my room on Teams calls. Oh no. What?
You know what just happened?
It's really
wet. His microphone, but then he was like, "Oh, that's wet now," and then he tried to just rub it off.
Wait, what? How did I miss that?
Feel of that. Oh my god.
How did I miss that?
That's really good. Oh my god.
Don't put that in. I know that's going in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Well done.
Change up your location in terms of working do 2 hours of your day in terms of Teams calls or Zoom sessions in one room, and then take your laptop and go to a different room, because you work better when you've got different locations and changing up. If you stay on one room or one screen for the whole day, you're so bored. So what I'll do is I will do, say, 2.5 hours on my computer here. I'll then take a laptop downstairs, do 2 hours in one room, then go into a different room, do 2 hours in there, then print off worksheets in the kitchen or by the fireplace, and then do all of the stuff on paper. And that kind of works, although I still am struggling quite a lot in terms
of
all of this.
I went outside and did breakdance.
Yeah, exactly. Going outside is so helpful. And I need to take some of this in, because I am struggling quite a lot to do all my work.
But you know, Josh, you have me and Milo here that can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, recently it's been quite hard because I was ill the last few days.
Friendship, motivation.
Never.
To be honest, I've been quite ill. I had like a really bad couple of days actually. I couldn't. Yeah.
Wednesday night, was it? We did our planning session yesterday, so it was the night before, and I was just really sick. And then I strained something inside, so now I can't actually eat like solid food. So I've just been drinking smoothies and stuff all day. It hurts, like in here, when food goes down.
My mum was going, "You can't get ill," and I was like, "Well, actually, you haven't been here much." Well, you can get ill just from not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like it's this mind, like it's your mind going, oh, like it wants to do stuff, and you're taking this freedom away, and it's just. Also,
I always get ill like that.
Yeah.
Whenever I've just done like a load of like stance or stuff in the week, or like let's say like the blend, for example, that we did. After the blend, immediately half term went dead.
Exactly. I'm always ill at the end of each term, just before half term. Always, all the time. And it's because I want to do what again? Tom.
School.
Like when we all danced together.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like performances and stuff.
Like that brings me on to a point that I don't know. It's just weird, but I really miss like you guys without being cringe. Like I just can't wait. Like I'm gonna be
cringe, Tom.
I'm gonna be living so close to Milo compared to like it would be like a 5-minute journey on the train, and I'll be at Milo's. And
also, I'm gonna be visiting up that way quite a lot because my brother's hopefully gonna go to Bath.
Milo, we'll both have flats. You can come around my weekend, stay a weekend.
Exactly.
Yours, come round and we'll.
And I'm still 16
with his orange juice.
Yeah, with my orange juice. I don't mind orange juice,
To be fair,
apple juice for me.
Oh, is Milo an apple juice gang?
Yeah, I'm an apple juice gang.
I'm both. I'm both.
That makes sense, right? Just an idea.
What?
When we're doing our podcast, me and Milo, if you can't come down, like me and Milo will film together.
Mm-hmm.
And you and Josh, you film yours.
Surely.
Yeah. I mean, if you two are in the same place, yeah, easy.
That would work.
Or vlog.
We'd have to make it like. It depends what time I finish uni, but apart from that, like then I can come down to Milo, and Milo comes up to me.
We'll start pumping out content. Yeah.
Pumping out.
Yeah, I know. We've got some. Well, we always say this, but we do have some things in the works. So look out for those.
we say that, but yesterday we found it so hard just to come up with this idea. We found it hard.
This new series that we want to start doing, the debate show, there are a lot of topics. And if you really want to hear, is being a stripper morally acceptable for the younger generation? Smash a like to tell us that you want us to do that.
The younger generation. You sound like
the younger generation.
3-year-olds to strip.
Oh, Milo, shut up. But no, the younger generation.
It's not what we want.
The younger generation is in like 15-year-olds, my age, and is people like you affecting us badly? No, I'm saying like, are people like you, Milo, you strippers, affecting kind of how we kind of
people like things? You, Milo.
Yeah,
I'm not a stripper.
Stripper in the works.
Do you know what? On that note, we've been JMTS. Thank you for
watching.
No. Please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. We love you dearly. Yeah.
Wow.
Just
no, we do.
They do. Bye.